As we have some time to have a children's message today, we get a chance, especially in worship today, to hear about another one of Jesus' very interesting stories, or he also calls them parables. A parable is kind of an interesting story that Jesus tells to try and teach us something. And we're going to spend some more time talking about this interesting story, especially in our sermon and in worship today. And so, this parable, this neat story that Jesus tells, it tells us who the real God is. The real God is God. He's the only God that exists. There's no other gods. Now, there's only one God, and He's the real God. But as Jesus is talking about this, He helps teach us that did you know that sometimes people want to come up with their own God? They want to be able to invent their own God. That they don't want to listen to the real God. They don't want to listen to the only true God. That they kind of want to make up their own God. They want to make believe that they can invent their own God. Maybe they want God to act a certain way. Maybe they want God to talk a certain way. Maybe they want God to do something for them. But wait, do we get to tell God what to do? No. Wait, do we get to tell God how to talk? No, we don't get to do that. God's the one who decides what he does. God's the one who decides how he talks. And so sometimes people might think that God has to talk or act a certain way. But that's not true because he's God. He knows what he's doing. He knows what's best. And it's a good thing that we do not have to make believe or invent our own gods because only the real God is strong enough to save us. Only the real God is there for us every single day. And only the real God went to the cross for us. Only the real God went to the cross to be able to save us and to be there for us in our lives. So it's a good thing that God is who he says he is. It's a good thing that there is only one God. And there's a good thing that we don't have to make believe and invent our own gods. That's a very good thing. In fact, our God is so real, he's so good, he listens to our prayers. He listens when we talk to him. So let's pray. So let's hold out our hands. Let's wiggle those fingers. All right, up top, down into our laps. We'll fold our hands, close our eyes, and repeat after me. Dear God, thank you so much for being the real God. Thank you for saving me and for being great. Amen. All right. Let's wave bye-bye to our friends.